Experiencing a no-signal message on your YouView box can be frustrating, but understanding how these devices work is the first step to resolving the issue. YouView boxes rely on both a terrestrial aerial signal for Freeview channels and a broadband internet connection for additional services. This dual dependency creates multiple potential points of failure. Research shows that no-signal errors fall into three main categories. HDMI connection problems account for nearly half of all cases, followed by weak aerial signals and power-related issues. Let's walk through the immediate steps you should take when encountering a no-signal error. We'll start with the simplest solutions first. First, check all cable connections. Ensure the coaxial cable from your aerial is tightly screwed into the YouView box. The HDMI cable is fully inserted into both devices, and the power cable is securely connected. Next, verify your TV input selection. Press the input button on your TV remote and make sure you've selected the correct HDMI port that your YouView box is connected to. This is often HDMI 1, HDMI 2, or HDMI 3. Finally, perform a power cycle of both devices. Unplug the YouView box for 30 seconds, then turn off and unplug your TV for 30 seconds. Turn on the TV first, then plug in the YouView box. This resolves temporary glitches in about 25% of cases. These three basic troubleshooting steps resolve approximately 60% of all no-signal issues. If your problem persists after trying these solutions, you'll need to investigate signal strength and HDMI settings in more detail. When basic troubleshooting doesn't resolve your YouView no-signal issue, it's time for advanced diagnostics. First, we need to check your aerial signal strength through the YouView menu system. A signal strength meter helps you identify weak reception. If your signal is below 50%, this is likely causing your no-signal problems and indicates aerial or cable issues. Next, we'll focus on HDMI troubleshooting, which resolves nearly half of all no-signal cases. Start by testing different HDMI ports on your TV. Many TVs have multiple HDMI inputs, and individual ports can fail while others remain functional. HDMI cables can degrade over time, especially the internal connections. A damaged cable may work intermittently or not at all. For newer 4K YouView boxes, compatibility with older TVs can be a significant issue. Modern YouView boxes output 4K resolution, but older TVs may not support this. The HDMI version compatibility becomes crucial for proper signal transmission. If your TV doesn't support the YouView box's output resolution, you'll see a no-signal error. Check your YouView settings for resolution options and select a compatible format. Firmware updates often resolve HDMI handshake problems and compatibility issues. Regular firmware updates fix HDMI handshake issues and improve compatibility with different TV models. Access your YouView settings to check for available updates. If all previous steps fail, a factory reset may resolve persistent software issues, but this will erase all your settings. A factory reset will restore your YouView box to original settings. This erases all recordings, preferences, and account information, so use this only as a final troubleshooting step. When all troubleshooting steps are exhausted, professional help may be required for hardware issues or complex signal problems. Professional aerial signal testing can identify reception issues, while your internet service provider can perform remote diagnostics on your YouView box to detect hardware failures or network problems. Remember that weather-related interference and hardware component failure account for a significant portion of persistent signal issues that require professional intervention to resolve properly.